Is that my Mr. Man? Yeah, that's my Mr. Man. I started to create this video on the winter solstice. I've been reflecting on the past, summer and the fall, and I'm looking back in order to look forward. In my life, I tend to look at things in compartmentalized sections: homeschool, homestead, business, personal, food, physical, family, so I can reflect on how I'm doing, how I'm feeling, what's working, what's not, and then adjust. And so I'm kind of using this video as a reflection on how the different sections of my life have been working in order to harmonize to the big vision. For the homeschool, we studied Indigenous America by studying ecosystems and native tribes. I'm feeling really good about the growth and direction of our homeschool. We started a co-op with another family. That has been really successful. We tried out some play groups, and they were not so successful. We are still looking for our people. In terms of the property, the homestead, we have many projects underway. Last year, I had a baby in the springtime, and, well, we just didn't have that part of our life together. But I feel good for it now, especially knowing I'll enter it not postpartum or pregnant. For my business, when I made the move to Connecticut and was pregnant, I kind of put things on hold. I tried a few different things, but everything in me was just like on pause. But it was crazy. Once I birthed that baby, I birthed so many ideas. I was brave with my choices. I had ideas and I just tossed them out. I was like, all right, universe, here you go. I was definitely in my life scientist era. I have kept a super low price point in my classes and the different things I've offered, which kind of gave me creative freedom to let it be a little rough around the edges, right? I feel like I have kind of rounded out my first 3 years of business experimentation. My first 2 mantras were do it afraid and try everything, and I was really brave. But now I seek to refine them, to kind of look over the data and apply it for the next stage. In human design, I'm a 6-3. I peak late, learn through mistakes, am wise from experience, am ahead of my time, and am very familiar with failure. That's my design. It can be difficult because I want things to be refined and pretty and I want to have it all together, but I never quite do, and it's okay because that's actually not my design. It's my design to figure it out. It's my strength. It's my gift. I'm supposed to learn through doing. So the year now comes to a close. We are at the solstice. As the life scientist that I am, I sit down and I collect the data. I'm taking my time to do what the winter does, curl up in the dark to sleep and dream of the light. Now I am taking 2 steps back, to the classroom, to the drawing board, to the lab, in order to straighten out and buff up some of the places where the experiment faltered. What worked, what didn't, what needs to be clear, what didn't make sense, where can I create better systems, where's my voice, what am I saying, clarify, clarify, clarify. To stick to my design, I want to invite y'all along with me, to share my adventures, mistakes, and lessons along the way, to document my process. I'm also tackling discipline, so here's my plan. One thing that's been clear is that a creative life is really just the discipline to show up and be creative every day. So I want to reintroduce sadhana back into my daily life and see if you want to join me. So this is just Kundalini Yoga, the same sequence every single day, showing up to do your process every single day. I also want to have tea parties every month so we can do the work, gather with women every single new moon. So powerful. Secondly, I'm going to document my process and share my story. Bring you guys along with me while I learn and figure out how to do it all myself. Especially the homestead while we're building it up from scratch, and as I refine my kitchen witchery. I will bring you along and learn with you, learn from you, and share it all.
Sounds tribe.
Stay tuned to this channel because I'm really excited to just grow as a woman, with my family, and as a community. I love y'all. Cheers to 2024.